Hello, everyone. Welcome to Marketing Monday. My name is Katie Ripa, and I am the Vice President Account Director at Kid Glove. And Kid Glove is a boutique advertising agency located in Lincoln and Omaha, Nebraska. And today I'm going to be talking about building trust and sharing values via social media platforms. Today's discussion is centered towards financial institutions, but if that is not you, you will still get much value out of listening to today's Facebook Live. Okay, so let's dive in. When you think of a financial institution, engaging social media content may not be the first thing that comes to mind, but trust me when I say it is truly important. Gone are the days of just posting your current offers on Facebook, for example. Today, consumers want more information they can learn from, enjoy, and connect with you on. Over the next couple of weeks, I will go into even more detail about different social media practices and how you can leverage them to make all of the differences at your financial institution. But today, we are going to start with the top 5 ways to build trust and share value via your social media platforms, starting with getting customers to stick around. Okay, so according to data from the Pew Research Center, roughly 7 in 10 Americans say they use some kind of social media. Now, YouTube and Facebook are taking the crown. They have the most popular platforms, making up 81% and 69%, respectively. But this equation no longer involves driving people to your social media platforms, but instead is about making them stick around. The best way to make them stick around and engage is by using an authentic brand voice and humanizing your brand. So financial products are important to post about, but your content should be diversified. So find a balance between product details and your more lighthearted and fun content. Consider joining popular social media trends like memes, or share behind the scene details of your team's work so customers can connect with your brand's personality. Okay, second, mixing up the visuals. Another way to get them to engage is by mixing up visuals for your posts. So try mixing in some real photos of your team or your customers and avoid stock photos if you can. Share photos from a team member's work anniversary or party, for example, or smiling customers with their brand new shiny car or new vacation home that you helped them finance thanks to your low rate loans. Tell the authentic stories of customers thriving because of your products and services. So, for example, being able to bank anywhere thanks to your stellar mobile banking app that you now provide to your customers. Photos are the easiest visual, but don't forget to sprinkle in graphics, infographics, and high quality video when you can. Remember, the goal is to provide educational, valuable, and engaging content that your followers just can't ignore. Okay, third, sharing data. Another part of staying authentic is sharing data, which is even better when you can help a customer understand it. Let's say your bank or credit union offers certified deposits. Given the way of the times right now and the market over the last year, it's natural that rates have fluctuated. One way to connect with your customers is to share the why. So help them understand why rates are different now than what they were a year ago. If you can break down the market's behavior in a way that's easier to understand, you'll further establish trust that you have your customers' best interest at heart. Data can also make up the content examples we've mentioned earlier. What's important is adding value to the customer's experience. Okay, our next one is listening. You can further establish loyalty by listening to what people are saying via social media listening tools. Okay, stick with me here. So, according to HubSpot, social listening involves both keeping track of social media mentions and conversations and analysis and actionable responses. That's a lot. So, social listening finds the root causes behind social conversations and then implements long term strategy changes. So, talk about return on investment, right? This is key. There are a variety of free, easy to use social media listening tools that can help glean industry data and a deeper understanding of how your brand is perceived. But if you're not ready to take that plunge on a tool yet that we just talked about, you can stay connected to customers through social monitoring. This will cover any mentions of your brand and help interact with your customers on a one-on-one basis as well. Okay, our fifth one is build connection. Use social media to engage with people, ask questions, make content that engages. If your brand is being a friendly neighborhood bank, for example, make sure to build that connection with people as you would when they actually come through your doors into your bank. If your brand voice is, say, witty and punny, take advantage of unique holidays and ask your followers questions, encouraging people to answer in the comments. Your social media account should focus on building authentic connections and putting people first. Okay, I have one final secret sixth tip. And I know you've heard me emphasize this one before, but it's so important. Customer service. Okay, that's right. The way you treat your customers face to face should mirror how you treat them on social media. Use social media to answer product questions, share important updates such as holiday closings. Extending excellent customer experience to social media can be a key differentiator between you and your competitors. Make sure your channels are all well connected. All digital marketing should relate to greater marketing messages and, of course, your brand. This synergy helps existing customers recognize your digital efforts and become your online champions. So, hello, likes and shares, bring them on. It also helps new customers become familiar with your brand before they even walk through your doors. Experience is everything these days. One sour experience on the phone, support, or even navigating your website or your social channels can spread like wildfire. So acknowledge that customers have a sense of urgency and they want to work with a company that shapes experiences around their needs. Social media is a tool for you to build trust, value, and connection with your audience. Meet them where they are and put them first, and you'll have a solid following in no time. We just covered the top 5 ways to build trust and share value via social media by one, getting customers to stick around, mixing up the visuals, sharing data, listening, and building connections. And my super secret bonus tip that isn't rocket science is stellar customer service. Okay, so stay tuned for part 2 of this series where I will offer even more social media best practice tips. But in the meantime, our brand marketing team are experts at all things financial and can help you find your biggest opportunities for social media successes. So visit our website at kidglove.com/finance to learn even more. Okay, until part 2, have a great Monday and rest of your week. Take care.